In walls. The black horses neighed, the whip cracked loud. The car stood still beneath a shroud. Yet iron springs began to shake. Caravanserais in my mind awake. I traveled on, feeling exile's toll. From Ulukisla to central Anatolia's soul. The first pain, like first love's fire. In warm air, my heart's desire. The sky was yellow, the earth was bare. The Taurus mountains stood in glare. Faded skirts of winter's chill. The groaning wheels turned still. My hands tangled in the wind's wild song. Our car hung on the mountains long. Height on all sides, desolate and cold. The driver whistled, brave and bold. The roads snaked on, twisted and deep. Paths that wound like dreams asleep. The skies turned gray, the wind blew slow. A gentle rain began to flow. As the slope bent, and plains spread wide. The endless fields before us lied. The road stretched on like a ribbon tight. Drawing me into foreign night. The road, it never ceased. No village, no house, no dream released. A horseman passed, then two on foot. On rattling stones, disorder took root. The wheels spoke softly to the ground. Their echoes long, their rhythms found. Lulled by the turning, I sank to sleep. On trembling springs, my dreams ran deep. A sudden jolt, from sleep I broke. The car through water's path had woke. Nigda rose like a fortress strong. The camel caravan passed along. A rattle from the town's old side. Where the inn stood, worn with pride. As twilight wrapped the land in gray. We loosed our horses, end of day. In the inn, hearts weary and torn. Gathered souls from lands forlorn. The four corners of the world seemed near. Around the hearth, pain whispered here. Eyes sparkled, mad with light. Breath short, chests drawn tight. The lamp flickered, its bottle black. Sadness traced every wrinkle back. Like verses deep, those lines appeared. On faces, in eyes, they whispered, feared. A dark wall stood beside my bed. The writing on it, strange words said. Who left their mark in mortal haste? Faint songs, crude pictures traced? As I lay, sleep far from me. My eyes wandered the walls in agony. Suddenly, crimson lines burned bright. Not words, but drops of blood in sight. In those strange marks, I found a friend. A poet's words, with sorrow penned. 10 years since Kinidagi I knew. From father's house, from love I flew. No flower from love's bond I took. Thrown border to border, forsook. Beneath it, March of 37. No name, just the pain of heaven. No borders now, no wars to fight. But sorrow's glory takes flight tonight. The next day's journey began at dawn. In the cold March air, with breath withdrawn. As the horizon brightened with morning's flame. The city's outskirts, left the same. The sun behind clouds, dim and pale. Distant mounds like mountains frail. Caravans moved at their slow pace. Old inns stood, like time's embrace. We traveled on those endless ways. Through gorges deep, where shadows play. A northern wind, with bitter bite. Surprised me with the snow so white. Behind me, spring's tender glow. Ahead, the land now dressed in snow. That pass seemed to divide the two. Winter and summer in plain view. While roads stretched on, the snow fell fast. White death from the sky, a cold blast. My heart, weary, longed for home. The driver shouted, Camlibel we've come. God help those on this road alone. We reached the inn, our journey done. 3 or 4 friends had come before. They sat near the hearth's warm core. The crackling fire gave life anew. Some told of wolves, some bandits' crew. As sleep weighed heavy on my eyes, the hearth's glow danced, to my surprise. The lines on the wall, bright as flame, entered my heart and called my name. Though my love's dream pulls me near, I lack the strength to climb Jebel's tier. A traveler, like a leaf I drift. I've joined the wind, my fate adrift. In the morning, the sky was clear. Our journey resumed without fear. 3 seasons passed in just 3 days. On foreign roads, through foreign ways. We reached Insesu after long. Tired, resting where we belonged. Waking at sunrise with death's dream. Burned by lines in a fiery stream. I am poor, they call me Karam. Asli's gone, and love condemned. Sick, but I'll keep my troubles tight. I am Marisli Seholu Satilmas. Your words smell of inscriptions weight. I fear you were lost to fate. Hey, Sheikh of Maras, with saints you vowed. Curse your luck, if this mountain's allowed. Before reaching your homeland's grace. Many fall to bandits' embrace. As we traveled toward Erchis Peak. I asked the innkeeper, with voice so weak. Do you know of Marisli Seholu true? His eyes grew dark, his voice withdrew. He lived in this inn, but died, you see. Those words, like arrows, wounded me. Tears filled my weary sight. For Marisli, now lost tonight. Years have passed since that day. But every inn along the way reminds me of hidden pain. Old roads crying for those slain. Oh, walls with lines so strange. Oh, inn walls that my heart derange.